Why are we talking about the past? I don't want to be back there back then. I want to talk about how horrible I'm feeling now. It's Sandra Mazili from Inner Action Counselling. Check me out at www.inneractioncounselling.co.uk. Why do therapists seem like they're dragging you back to the past, back there, back then, when you want to be in the here and now? Because that's where the horrible stuff is. You've reached out for help with horrible feelings or thoughts or behaviors are happening today, not yesteryear. So what is with that? This is that video where you get the inside scoop on that one. I want to talk about root causes and seeds, strategies, and proof. Root causes. I'm one of those sorts of therapists. I think that lots of things today have their roots and seeds sown in the past. And I'd absolutely explore that with your permission, obviously. And I hope that if you are in therapy, that person is respecting your decisions. So if you don't want to talk about the past, regardless of whether they think it's a good idea or not, they respect your decision because you know yourself the best. But sometimes what's happening now is, as it were, yesterday's fault. So sometimes we need to go back and find what happened exactly, or even not what happened, because sometimes we can't remember certain things, but we can certainly remember how we felt, if nothing else. And then we go with those feelings memories and symptom memories and work with those things. So that's root causes and seeds. Strategies. We might be working together on something and you're looking into coping strategies. And I might ask you how you coped with whatever it is before, especially if it's been going on for long enough. And it may or may not have occurred to you to look at past behaviors, thoughts, feelings, and how you coped with something differently before, which may have been helpful or not so helpful. There are occasions where, especially in trauma, some of our behaviors might make perfect sense in that moment of trying to survive the threat. And those behaviors carry on into the time when we're perfectly safe now, and they're not so useful. But if we understand the why and wherefore, sometimes it's easier to unpick that lock. Sometimes it can absolutely be really helpful strategies that we've just forgotten. It's like, oh, I used to do that. That was really helpful. Or yeah, I used to enjoy that. And the final one is proof. Sometimes, and for better or worse, we need proof that we can do certain things. So I'm going to take the example of grief. I've had lots of clients who have lost more than one person over time and are struggling at this point. And it can be a helpful reminder to draw their attention to previous loss and how they coped with it and how they moved past the pain and how they've coped before and they will do so again. And they've proved it to themselves because they've done so in the past. So there you go, a few ideas about why therapists seem to drag you back to the past when you'd rather focus on the here and now. Thanks for joining me on this past-flavoured romp. Like and subscribe for more interesting content. Until next time, take care. Goodbye for now.